The voices, characters, and satirical narrations portrayed in this series and on this channel are not meant to directly reflect any included people, characters, or entities of any kind in any legitimate capacity. All jokes are simple comedic references, nothing more. I claim no ownership over any copyrighted images, characters, etc. outside of my own work with Hilaridumb. All rights go to the appropriate owners and creators respectfully. This series is purely satirical and is not intended to offend anyone, nor does it reflect any of my beliefs personally. All characters are written as narrative-oriented satirical representations of themselves. This series also contains explicit language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, boys, since I'm running the show today, this is Hot Shots Golf 3, an absolute throwback, classic golf game for those who weren't totally into the realism of Tiger Woods, which was a great golf game, don't get me wrong, but this is a classic for those who like the other avenue of animated type stuff, which gaming was built on back in the day. Anyway, so, who do you boys want to play as? I'll tell you more about it as we go.
I'm good to play as the pretty girl.
Well, considering our options are a blonde chick, a hairy fat guy, and an employee from Dunder Mifflin Paper Company, I think I'll go with the blonde chick, even though I can only pray that she has Tresemme conditioner in her hair and not any sort of Dora the Explorer type shit, or Joe's gonna lose his effing mind.
I'm gonna go with Malat. Tiffany. Sorry, honest mistake. Anyway, so I'm going with Tiffany because look at the dude on the end there. His gut looks like hairy, fat shit. And then the second dude looks like he's gonna be trying to pitch me real estate the entire time. So what do you say about who should play first? I say we start with Joe like normal, stick to the plan as usual.
Yeah, I'm down. If it ain't broke, don't break it. So I suppose that means that we'll use Joe as the guinea pig, me as the middleman to balance everything out whenever you two start to screw shit up, and then Donnie at the very end for whenever we need a little bit of spooky dust put on the situation.
Ha! Spooky dust, huh? I like that. Normally we'd go left to right, but since Spike is a returning character, we'll wax his ass first. Boys, I think you'll dig this caddy. They come straight from Trump Towers.
I saw you pick the French-made caddy, man.
What? Are you actually complaining? The Blondie versus Mr. Consistency. I just so happen to be both.
Right.
Wake up, crusty fossil. Time to start.
I'm awake, you fat Ken Barbie. Oh, check me out. Papa Joe in the house. Ah, go get 'em.
Nothing quite like an ice cream shit Super Saiyan mode to start off the match.
Yeah, Joe, by the way, you smell like your last movement was bowel and your next one depends.
Haha! Yeah, bitch. How you like that hole-in-one?
Holy sheep shit, folks. Can it be? The rare Barry-Donnie combination in full effect?
Man, both of you need to shut the hell up. I'm about to serve this kid right now like Chick-fil-A and this Willie. You don't even know. Watch this blue-haired kid become fine dining.
Not helping anything with that one.
Oh, you can kiss my saggy ass. Watch this.
Well, I certainly didn't see much, Mr. President Saggy Ass.
Here's a Pfizer, there's a Pfizer, Pfizer.
Sink this, man. It would be really embarrassing to be behind on the very first hole.
You just had to jinx it, didn't you?
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, Joe, that was just pathetic. Just utterly garbage. Just awful. Terrible. Altogether. Just synonymous with worthless. Anyway, Barack, you have got some serious carrying to do. You and I have to lift the planet at this point with Joe playing like that.
You desire a can of the ass whip? Okay, give me the rocky road.
And I stand corrected. Apparently, this kid, like Joe, doesn't know the difference between grass and water. Very similar to his confusion between oxygen and powder.
Money, bitch. I said, boom, bitch. Nuts on the table, but I ain't no fool.
Did you just say nerds or neruts?
I'm not really trying to bust your nerds or anything, but you're not really in the best spot on the green there, Spicy Baraki Taki.
Well, you see, Donnie, this is where you've made the mistake of not recognizing game when you see it. Watch and learn.
Looks good.
Lick me.
Yeah, put a sock in it, biatch. You're supposed to be on our side.
Looks good.
Oh, fuck my ass.
Well played.
Astounding surprise. It's a bogey. I can beat that. I had a Joe moment and
Easy does
totally
it.
forgot he went in the water right after he did it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that the 44th has this one wrapped up like a good magnum.
That is way too much rap, Donnie. I prefer lifestyles.
Oh, really? Well, what size?
Why? The smallest I can find, of course, for my tiny button penis.
Fuck. Joe, I was only joking. I didn't think you would really answer the question. But I suppose I should humor you and answer yours.
Didn't ask.
I use a golden wrapper magnum, and it's always shots fired, low homie.
Ha! Shots always fired. That's rich coming from somebody who's 77 years old.
Are you trying to say that I have erectile dysfunction, Mr. Hussein?
I'm saying you're old as prehistoric locust shit. And don't fucking call me that.
Then you admit out loud that I don't have ED and acknowledge that my winky sings whenever I damn well deem it so.
I was the president of the United States. You will respect me.
Yeah, and I'm rich, biatch. So what? Why don't you respect that?
And what about your repetitive claims that Joe, Hillary, and I have been stealing money from the country whilst we were in power? Makes you think that we're not richer than you, you broke ass hoe.
Easy does it.
Both of you shut your facial orifices and focus on winning the match. Trump, if you're not careful, this kid will kick your ass.
Well, clearly I'm gonna destroy this kid, but either way, we should crack down because we haven't really been focusing much on what's in front of us.
Oh,
Aw,
Fuck!
that looked like my putt from 2 holes ago.
Surprised you can remember what it looked like.
well, he got par and not birdie, so on the bright side, he's not ahead of us, but at the same time, on the other hand, we are still even.
Your turn, Joe.
Oh, don't be afraid, little ball. Everything's gonna be okay. Papa Jizzy's here to spread you out wide and stroke you down the middle, just like you need it.
And there it is.
Joe, I'm beginning to become convinced that if you had the absolute power as president that you do to hit that shot meter at 100% perfect on the money every single time, you'd be President Perfect Sal by now. I mean, shit, you're already half lizard.
He didn't really get 100%. I mean, technically he did because of the power boost, but At the same time, he didn't get 100% of the meter, but he did get the money every single drive. Oh, and I'm pretty sure he's not half lizard. I mean, I would know. I chose him as my VP.
This isn't an opinion. Joe, tell him.
What? Oh, sorry. I was eating a fly. What's going on now?
On the green.
That's just disgusting.
See what I mean?
I honestly can't believe I never caught that.
Man, this Trump Tower slutty French maid caddy sucks ass.
He does it.
She just keeps rooting for the smurf-headed fuckball instead of rooting for us.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fire that sexy piece of shit when we get done with this match. I can't believe she stabbed me in the back after I paid her all that good money.
Huh. Now, where exactly have I heard that before?
Oh, just fucking blow me.
Saying all the right things, but putting the wrong way, Skinflake Joseph.
Well, at least he hasn't got the one-up on any of us yet.
He got the one up on you, dumbass.
Guys, are we seriously struggling this much against the first character?
We'll see on the next hole.
This shit is embarrassing.
Well, it's not going to stay that way for long because Big Slapper Barack is about to send one straight down the fairway and win this hole with an eagle. Maybe even a double eagle. Damn it. Well, I hope it doesn't go in the bunker.
Right on the fairway there, Veronez Barak.
Oh yeah, right down the middle, baby. Here comes Barry motherfucking O for the double eagle. Watch, and you will see it happen.
If you build it, they will come.
Well, I'm not sure what kind of weirdo shit you were going for there, but anyway, I've got a question for you fellas.
And what would that question be, exactly?
Well, if you recall earlier, I was referencing how Hot Shots has a more animated style approach in comparison to that of Tiger Woods' PGA Tour or the PGA Tour series from today, Outlaw Golf, whatever you want to say, Mario Golf for shit's sake. Anyway, there's something for everyone, and I was just wondering, between you and Joseph, what is your favorite golf series or your favorite golf game? And if it is Hot Shots, which Hot Shots is it? I'm gonna have to say my favorite is Hot Shots Golf 3. It had the best character selection as far as I'm concerned, and it just felt like a classic because the versus mode was just so on point. It just felt so right in comparison to 4. Though 4, I will say, revamped the soundtrack and took it to a whole other level. But anyway, with my opinion stated, what do you boys think?
Yeah, while I love Hot Shots, and I'm gonna have to second everything you just said, I totally agree, surprisingly. I'm gonna have to say that my favorite golf game of all time was probably Tiger Woods' PGA Tour 2005. That game was on point, especially with the Legends Pursuit mode. One sec, let me cash in this money in the bank. Money, bitch! Well, as I was saying, they improved on so much as far as equipment and building skills from the previous game.
Beautiful.
The only thing they didn't really make better was the 2004 soundtrack. 2004 had a much better soundtrack than 2005 did.
Easy does it.
But maybe that's just me nitpicking. Having said that, though, man, fuck.
Ooh, so close.
Any fucking ways. I absolutely love Tiger Woods' PGA Tour for its realism, its course selection, and just its overall gameplay. It goes down as goated status with me as far as golfing games go.
That's a pretty solid take. What about you, Sleepy Joe?
I'm gonna have to go out on a limb and say that my favorite golf game of all time is Clap Hands, Easy Come, Easy Golf. It's what became of everybody's golf when Clap Hands split from Sony and went over to Nintendo on the Switch. It's a little more simplistic than Hot Shots Golf,
the fucking
and
money.
it is missing some trick shots, But I can say that the spirit of Hot Shots was somewhat carried through this title, more so definitely than Everybody's Golf, in my opinion.
Yo, Joe, you wouldn't happen to know if you were bestowed with the blessed Biden blast that I've seen on the other channels. I mean, I wouldn't know if you've been blessed with it in the HDU, but I've seen it in other universes, and that shit is pretty powerful.
That's a big now, big homie Trizzy. Though I will say that I have a special technique in the works for yo ass in the series to come. But I'm gonna be real and say that this kid will likely get stomped in base form with base moves. And I'm gonna be straight, Donald, more is to come.
Fantastic. Ooh, that was incredible.
Yeah, ho, I know it was fantastic. The ball was shot by Donald J. Trump. I'm not like Joe Biden, where you need to inform me of what I just did 5 seconds ago like I'm some kind of dumbass.
You said my name? Wait, what? What happened?
Ah, nothing. I was just dominating this hole.
Well played.
But do me a favor, Joe, since you're next, don't lose our lead.
Easy does it.
Aye, aye, Mr. President.
Honestly,
Ooh, so
that one didn't surprise me.
close.
Yeah, I've kind of grown accustomed to Joe's wackiness throughout all these alternate universes where we're robbing banks in GTA, playing Wordle, golf with our friends, or also just doing Pokemon playthroughs or Nuzlocke, for example. I've seen us do all sorts of different things in different timelines and even different dimensions at this point. It's
I've
really
got the
quite
ice
something.
cream.
YouTube is amazing.
Shot.
Oh, and you can best believe it when I say that I'm burning it down when I'm watching those episodes too.
Oh, you mean channels like President's Playdates or Broadway CJ 97? Gotta say, I love those guys. Those kind of channels are my favorite channels to smoke to, and I feel screwed up if I miss one a day. Hell, sometimes I even use their videos to relocate memories lost through my Alzheimer's.
Oh, and don't forget POTUS Play with the dope GTA material. His shit's hilarious. Overall, though, I have to say that I appreciate the general appreciation and camaraderie that all these channels have for one another. There's been a lot of people trying to stir shit, stir the pot, and say that they're ripping off of one another, but really they don't let it get the better of them.
Oh yeah, those are definitely great channels. I'm gonna say that my favorite AI
Matei.
President's YouTube channel, though, is Dillzan327.
Oh shit, I
Homie puts
forgot
out some of
Dillzan.
the best
Oh,
and
yeah,
most
man, they call me
hilarious
Dillzan,
AI
dude.
Presidents Plays content on YouTube, and he does it regularly. He's well tapped into this style of humor. I'm caught up right now in a Pokemon Emerald playthrough that he's doing. I absolutely love it.
Great as those channels are, you know what I'd love? I'd love it if you would focus on winning on this channel so that we can get 3 and then 4 up and then win the match so that we have something to show for our efforts.
Ah! Ah! What's happening? What's going on?
Well, you see, that's the thing. I simply cannot finish him unless you clip his nuts this hole, Barack.
Well, I don't know anything about clipping nuts per se, but I am about to open up a can of whoop ass at full capacity if you know anything about 316.
Agreed.
Beautiful.
Yo, big homie B-Rock, if we wait any longer for you to finish this kid's spike, then Joe will actually turn into a whole pile of dust and bones. We can't wait any longer. End him now.
Man, dude, chill out. As far as this ball's concerned, I'm spanking it with authority.
Whoa, wait, what? You're spanking it right now, Barack?
Played.
No, I meant I'm smashing it from behind. Ah, shit.
Oh,
Easy does it.
man, right on.
No, I meant I'm smacking it on the backside into the hole. Ah!
All up in there.
Well, that was definitely Gary Busey levels of creepy. Anyway, you guys ready to see an epic finish? You want to see the golden boy
Golden
take
like that
the
birdie,
trophy,
bitch.
take the flame
Man,
all
what's up
the
with that?
way on the Olympic job? Are you ready? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm getting hard. Oh, never mind. I can't say that. Can I say that? I don't even know. Obama, help me. Oh!
Oh, ouchies.
Oh no, that's not too good. Oh, I'm broke as shit on the last hole.
Well, there is a body of water, so I'm pretty sure you got this in the bag.
I mean, I just don't know, Barack. I didn't get the money on the last hole, and that's when it counts the most. I feel like an utter failure.
Now, man, look. Frog fucker just went out of bounds. We still got this in the bag.
Is there any way you could try not to gasm all over yourself? Boys, do you sense a disturbance in the force like I do right now? I'm getting the vibe that something epic is coming our way in a magnitude that we really cannot prepare for. Do you get the same vibe?
Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, me either.
Ah! Someone help me! What's going on right now?
Ding! Pretty cool beans.
Maybe you're just tripping over impending legal troubles.
Electric bouillabaisse right from Jump Street.
Nice shot.
I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about either.
Ding! My gift to you.
Ah! Oh, wait. No. Don't tell me. Is he the first guest character in line?
Winning. Ding! Pretty fucking cool, huh?
Trump, what are you on right now, man? You're kind of starting to freak me out.
Yeah, cough it up, you stingy plunk ass. Time to share.
Nothing but money.
Wait, no, Joe, that's not what we're doing here.
No, guys, I'm telling you, I have seen something. I don't know if it's a vision like my counterparts from the other channels on here, but I'm telling you right now, I just saw something absolutely bizarre. And I'm thinking that just maybe we might need to prepare ourselves for absolute insanity on a golf course.
You seem shook for somebody that just won the match.
Oh, they got my man's big homie Trizzy shook.
Dude, you just took me to school.
I'm not shook. I just get a little alarmed when I don't know what in the hell I'm looking at.
Look, man, we got the W. No need to worry. 4 up, and we skunked this kid. I mean, granted, that was some of the most 100% undeniably shittiest putting I think I've ever seen in a playthrough, either in reality, in real life, or virtual reality. That much is undeniable. I mean, truly, that was terrible. But are you sure that this much worry is really merited?
Yes, bro bummy. Just trust me. Call it golfer's intuition, if you will. Aw, man, it chose for me before I could hit the button. Well, that's the end of that, I suppose. The end of Hilaridumb's episode 1 of Hot Shots Golf 3. Like and subscribe if you like the episode enough to do that, and don't if you really don't give a shit. I'm not gonna press you guys like some kind of douche face to try to get you to do something you don't want to do.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun, boys. Can't wait for next time. Well, I suppose I'd better sign off. Michelle's waiting for me. She's cooking dinner because we're down one chef. Later, boys.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here too. I have a presidential-sized tub of Haagen-Dazs calling my name right about now. Peace out, Trump.
Well, I have to say, thanks to all of you that watched this far in the video. It's much appreciated. Later, homies.